Hello. Quite a different setting today. We've been hit by two severe hurricanes last couple of days, and and outside it's really miserable, and with a lot of deadfall lying around, and I just didn't want to go outside, so I grabbed a coffee and thought, let's make the video inside. And I got lucky too, because right in the patch of the woods behind my yard, a big tree fell, and luckily fell in the direction of the woods and not towards my house. That would have been not fun. But anyway, next gear video. Actually, this is not a specific gear. This is a gear set, and it's the start of a new series, sort of. I'm going to show you my EDC. Now, I don't have. It's called everyday carry, but I don't carry it all every day. So I changed my. I have some modules which I use. There's a basic EDC and a car EDC and a tools EDC, and I'm going to show you that. And today I'm going to show you my basic EDC. So my basic EDC is not survival gear in any case. It's just stuff I just need every day, and I don't need to survive every day. So in my EDC kit, there are those things I really need from a day-to-day basis. I got my EDC kit in this small pouch here, and this is big enough, small enough to fit in any jacket, any pocket. I just pop it in. But it's also big enough to handle all the things I want to keep inside. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you over to the desk, and then let's have a look at it. Right? Come on. So we moved over to our desk, and I'm going to show you my basic EDC. That is something I just take along really every day. This is really truly an everyday carry. No matter if I'm hiking, no matter if I'm on the road, or if I'm at work, or whatever. So anywhere I go, I take this along. And of course, the usual disclaimer, this is no commercial. I bought every item myself. And to start off, we just have a pouch here. This is just some random pouch I bought off Amazon. I don't even know what the brand is. But I find this has the perfect size. So this is a small form factor. It fits in my pocket. You can see it's just about the size of my hand, and has some Velcro. Don't really need that. It has three pockets for pens, but if I'm honest, I don't really have a pen in my EDC. And then there is a zipper, and inside there are just two pockets, one in the front and one in the back here. I don't know. Let's shine inside. See? So that's it. And right, that's the pouch. Now, what do I have inside? So the first thing I have in my EDC is a lighter. It's just a small Bic lighter. I don't smoke anymore. I quit smoking about 15 years ago, and but having a fire around is always handy, right? Beside that, I also have a piece of fat wood, just as a fire starter if I need to start a fire. That comes in handy as well. Having said that, these two items are really, well, they're omittable for me. I'm glad I have them, and I'll take them along, but they're not that important. But still, they're part of my EDC, and that's why I laid them out here. So, the next item I got here is this one. Right. Oops. And this is a small Victorinox knife. So, it just has a toothpick, the tweezers. It has, well, let's see, scissors on one hand, on one side. And that's important for me, and I'm going to show you later why. And on the other side, we got a small blade. And, well, that's a file. Actually, that's the nail file right here. And also the small blade. So put that in. I have to say, for a small knife like that, this knife is really crazy sharp. See if you can go just like that, and that's really, for a knife of that size, it's crazy sharp. So keep this inside this small leather, well, guess it's not even real leather, but small pouch, and so it won't bang and scratch on these things. Oh wait, I forgot the. So next off, I got this one. This is my little pill container. And inside that, I just have two pain relievers. So that's something you always want to have if you get a headache or some other pain. And I keep this in this little pill container. Right? Well, there. So the next item I got is this small flashlight. You can see my my small finger, how small this is. This is even actually smaller than my small finger. So it is pretty light. Demonstrate that later. It's a really tiny flashlight, and it just doesn't take up much space. It takes 3 or 4, I'm not sure right now, button cells, and yeah, just turns on, screws off, and yeah. The brand is it's a German brand, and that's I don't know what you can see. No. The brand is Lead Lancer. It's the K1. So next, I do have some Band-Aid. You can see here, and this is very interesting. So I've learned in a couple of YouTube videos that this thing is not really, I don't know, at least it's not common in the US, but it is quite common in Germany. I don't know about other countries. But the good thing is, it's not a single strip of Band-Aid. It's just a long piece. You have these, and you can actually take the scissors and cut off the desired piece of Band-Aid you like. So you can decide how big or small of a wound you got, and then you kind of just cut something off, which is pretty neat, I think. But I was pretty surprised to learn that actually this is not common in other countries. So, alright, and I keep it in this small bag just protect it and keep it watertight a bit. There we go. Just a standard Ziploc I got. So now to the last item, and the last item is something I haven't seen in many EDCs, but I actually think it's pretty important, and that's this. And as you can see, it's a Cpr Face Mask. And I keep this in here because, at least here in Germany, you have to render assistance. I don't know if that's the case anywhere else, but you have to render assistance. That's legally required of you. So not everyone has to do CPR, of course. You don't. Not everybody has the training. It's sufficient to call an ambulance and care for the guy or the girl in trouble. But I do have the training for CPR, and having this face mask is really nice thing, and not having to physically come in contact with the person you're giving aid to. So I don't want to drool or being drooled on. So I think this is a really good thing. It's one of these things you don't want to use, but if you have to, you're pretty lucky. So, and that's just about it for my EDC. So I usually just slide the Band-Aid here in the back pocket like that, and also the pill container. So my first aid is in the back, and then in the front I put in the rest. So there goes the face mask, pocket knife, a little fat wood stick, oops, my flashlight, and my lighter, and then just close it up, and it's a very nice and small solution for my EDC. And as promised, this is how the flashlight performs in the dark. I think that's sufficient to find your way in the dark. This is supposed to last 15 minutes only, but it's an EDC, right? And that's it. See you on the next one. Bye.